Okay. So. Oh right, yeah, it's not on there. That's why. So apologies, I was expecting the delivery a lot earlier, but most people asked for a break at some point during the session anyway.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Alright. Is that everybody?
You know.
Ready?
I'm here.
Okay, you are here. Cool. Okay. There it is. So, what happens is... Yes.
Is Rising Phoenix attacking the knoll or the hyena?
Right now the hyena because Genevieve took a hit and she wants to reduce the numbers attacking Genevieve. Yes, so she flies into a rage and her roar is echoed by the cry of a phoenix. Her feathers on her head have become flame. Her hands have burst into flames and the flames spread up her great axe as she charges towards the enemy. Cause bitch just got angry. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it's a free action. +4 to strength and constitution as well as +2 on will saves. -2 to armor class, that's fine. The 2 hit points per hit die, so she's got 2 extra hit points right now while she's in this rage. Just gonna make that on her token rather than her sheet. No, not the dog. Yeah, so she's up to 16. And she gets a +2 to her attack and damage because of the 4 extra strength. So... And she's... Wait, can she still power attack during her rage? I'm assuming she can. That's not exactly something that requires mental faculty. Yeah. It's only skills that it's only skills that she can't really use right now. Okay. 4 plus con, okay.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. Okay, so she is going to power attack, so that does a -1. I keep like looking at this every week and then forgetting, because my mind is a sieve.
I'm playing in 3 games per week, so I can't keep all the stats straight.
-1 on melee, okay, and then +2 to damage rolls, and +3 for two-handed. So with her flaming great axe, she swings at the hyena.
Hit.
So it's usually a d20 plus 5. It's minus 1. Oh, wait, no. It's plus 7 because of her raging, and then it's a 6 because of the power attack.
Oh!
Oh, really? Really?
Are you kidding me?
Does not confirm the fail, but still whiffs over the fucking hyena.
Wow, that's a crit for the other side and 2 fails, or a critical threat for the other side and 2
Wow.
critical fail threats on this side.
Just
We are having really
wow.
bad luck this battle.
I'm telling you, the program's broken.
I guess the program doesn't know that I'm rolling for different sides, so it's like, you got 20 already, so here's your 1. Yeah, fucker. So this only pisses her off more, and it's Aranam's turn.
Okay.
Side note,
Well-
at this point you can probably move and get into range of blasting with your staff if you wanted to.
Okay. Can I move, like, right here?
No, you'd have to like go up and then down.
5,
So it's 12
Okay.
feet movement to go to the crossing and then down.
25.
Well, I'll move right here. And does attacking with my beetle count?
No, that happens after your turn.
Okay.
And you can still keep on moving, because when you're only doing the one move action, you can turn corners and keep moving for your entire 30 feet. And you've only moved 10.
Okay, so I could move, like, right here then, and then be in range to...
Yeah, that'll be 30
Yeah.
because of the diagonals.
I think that's only... whatever.
Well, it's because of that diagonal didn't stack with that diagonal because it's 2 separate measurements. That's why I'm saying it's 30, I think.
So that's 5, 10, 20... No, it's 25.
Okay. Still, you've moved far enough.
Okay, and let's see. Okay, come on. Can I attack this guy? Won't let me do anything.
This guy?
Yes, or the guy above him, or beside him, whichever.
The hyena? You
Yeah.
can attack the gnoll or the hyena, but you do know, well, you saw the fact that it's the gnoll that actually hit Genevieve.
Okay. So I'll attack the gnoll then.
Okay, roll damage.
Okay.
Oh, it's just an automatic hit.
It's basically magic missile. That's what his stuff
Ah, nice.
And I'm assuming you're gonna use one of your daily charges to add your relevant modifier to the damage.
Yes. So that's my intelligence, correct? Or yeah. Okay.
So that would
Yeah.
make it
+5.
D3 plus 5. Nice. So basically, you thrust your staff out, and then just force energy just smacks the guy. And upon impact from the force damage, the guy just explodes. You see his chest cave in from the impact, and he just falls backward dead.
Damn.
Yes. Cool. All right. So then it would be my fire beetle's turn now, right?
Yes.
All right. I want him to attack the little guy in between Rising Phoenix and the now dead Knoll. Yeah.
The little guy.
So you basically force rolled someone so hard their rib cage imploded and it just impaled everything inside.
Brilliant. How do I roll damage for him?
You have to roll attack first for him because he actually needs to land his attack. It's not force damage he's doing.
Okay, so that's a
also roll a
20.
d2 because you need to see how long before your charge is ready to attack again. your staff, I mean. Okay, so you got to wait 2 rounds. So next round, the round after.
Okay. What do I add for my beetle? For his attack.
You need to open up the Fire Beetle page.
Okay.
Fire Beetle. God damn it! I
think-
been to this page before. Why is it not showing up in my history when I just type it?
Let's see.
Whenever you summon something, it's probably a good idea to get up the relevant page for it.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got it right here.
Oh, you got it. Cool.
Let's see.
Celestial Vermin.
Okay. So I think that's +1 then, if I'm reading that correctly.
Let's see. Actually, your beetle can use Smite Evil against these creatures. Oh wait, no, not against the hyena. He's neutral. It's the gnolls that you can Smite Evil against. Okay, so just do your +1 then instead of the +3.
Okay. 15.
15 against the hyena. It hits.
Okay. So then let's see. I'm going to use bite then, or his bite thing, which is a D4 +2.
The in the brackets that's this Smite Evil one, so it's just D4, I believe.
Okay. Right. You're correct. Oh, 1 damage.
Well, at least it's something.
Game.
Your beetle bites
Not
a
you
chunk
two.
out of the hyena, a very small chunk of fur. All right, so that makes it Tom's turn. Okay, he is. Let's see, distance-wise from there, you're gonna have to cross over first. So. You just start moving towards a flanking position. So 5, 10, 15. 5, 10, 15. And then he's going to fire at the...
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, well, okay.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. And then still with his bow in hand, he's going to fire at the... he's going to fire at the already injured hyena, but he's going to have to take a -4 for firing into combat. Until he gets that feat. Yes. Okay. So he's actually just rolling a flat d20 for this.
Not great.
No, because it's firing into melee without precise shot. 12. That's a miss, unfortunately. Whip. Okay. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so, Genevieve.
Myrtilate something.
I don't know. I'm hurt pretty bad. I'm trying to think of what I ought to do here. Suppose
You could 5-step diagonally up and... Okay, wait, you've got your...
Well, she could attack and then 5-foot step.
Oh yeah, true. But I wonder if she has anything to heal herself with at this point, this early on.
no,
Oh, okay. You're not got a potion on you?
not. No, I don't.
Okay, hit it and step back then I guess would be the best bet.
All right. Trying to decide which one. Probably this one maybe would be the best to hit.
Mm. because it's already been hit, so you should be able to murderize it.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Assuming to roll another 1 on the attack.
Oh, I have a +6 though, so. Please, for the love of God.
Oh, you hit it.
Oh.
All right. Plus, whoops, 4.
Plus whoops, it's never a good idea.
No, I went one too many. That's why I went whoops.
Okay. Well, the hyena is very bloody, but still alive.
All right, and I guess I'll step back over here.
That seems like a good idea. Because Sageheart's plan
Oh.
is to,
Is she gonna make stuff go boom?
she's gonna move here and throw a bomb there. D20 plus. Sageheart gonna blow shit up. Okay. She's within a range, so it's just her +5 to hit an AC 5. And basically what happens if she
So-
fails is that you roll a d8 to see which adjacent square it lands in.
Well, it's which direction, and then and then how many range increments is how many squares you go.
Okay.
Well, that's the official rules, or that's the ones that are written down.
What is it?
Anyway.
So how would you roll that? I mean, doesn't really matter. What
Well, you'd roll.
Go ahead. Now you've started.
I was just gonna say you just roll a d8 and then you go however many range increments of the weapon it was in that direction. So if it's 20, that would be 1. 40, that would be 2. 60, that would be 3. You know, so on.
Okay.
How far the thrown weapon was thrown is how far off it gets from its target when you miss.
Okay. So if it's within the regular range, then it will just be moving 1 square off.
Right. 2 range increments would be 2 squares.
Okay. Yeah, because my idea was d8 starting from the top left corner, working clockwise, or maybe just starting from 12 o'clock and going clockwise as to which square it would move to. But I guess it
Yeah,
would
that's-
momentum go away from the person.
Yep.
But you never know.
All right,
When
anyway.
things hit uneven ground, they roll in all sorts of directions. The amount of times I've thrown grenades and have them just bounce back at me, I'm like, son of a bitch.
Well, also, the farther you're throwing it, if you make a little mistake, it gets amplified.
Yeah. So she does 6 damage to both the hyenas. Oh, they need to make reflex saves. Okay. Yes.
Well, hopefully the one is dead no matter what.
I would hope so. Okay. Hyena reflexes are pretty good though. And it's plus relevant modifier plus half the level, but minimum of 1. So it's 11, 15. They have to beat a 15 to dodge. Oh right, I actually had her put it in the notes next to the bomb. So, so that's a save. That's not a save. Well, contestant number 1 takes half damage, which is 3. What the? No, let go. I clicked it once and it grabbed a hold. And that,
It doesn't want to die.
and it kills it. That one is now dead. This one takes 6 damage, but isn't bloodied. Still got blown up though. So it's just going like.
All right.
With line of sight broken of Genevieve, this bowman decides to fire at Raising Phoenix. Which is a 20 plus. He is currently at -2 AC. He misses. She's pretty much at touch AC right now. It's kind of funny. Because she's only wearing basic leather armor, so...
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Whiff.
Nice.
This hyena's dead. Emphasis.
All right. Question: how wide is the river at this point?
At that point, it's narrowing towards the crossing, so it's probably literally like the 5 feet that is shown.
Okay, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15 acrobatics to jump over it.
Alrighty.
Which, if I looked it up correctly, for 5 feet should be... Would you consider me to have gotten a 10-foot space to get the start necessary to not take the...
If you had like moved up one, then went towards the river, that would be 10 feet.
Okay, so you consider it...
Because basically you'd step 5 feet up and then to get in line and then do your run up.
Okay, so you consider it to have to be 10 feet before the space you jump.
Pretty much it's 10 foot in a straight line before you jump. Unless it's you're jumping diagonally.
Okay. Alright, well, I'll go ahead and take that, I guess, and we'll see what happens.
Okay.
So... that's gonna be roll. Come on, dice gods. Let me make sure I have the appropriate modifier on. Yes. If I roll a 1, I'm pissed.
Thankfully you can't crit fail skill checks.
I know, I just landed in the water, but it would mean I'd look really stupid.
It'd be one of those.
Yay! Alright, so, yeah, it was DC 10, so that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go with something
Honestly,
else.
the momentum through the air from jumping isn't like you moving yourself, in my opinion. That's just the jump. That's up to you, really.
Well, I was gonna just move there anyway,
Fair enough. Yeah.
so not a big deal. And I'm gonna cast Cure Light Wounds, so it's D8 plus 1.
It's like dun dun jump. Hand starts glowing.
Jen,
Slap.
are you okay?
Medic.
Oh yeah.
Damn!
Bam. I seriously
Alright.
see using cure spells
Nice.
like having the same repairing effect as in the Meet the Medic video. Just when he hits them, it's just sort of like the damage is kind of undoes.
Woo.
Your
Alright.
gaping wound still's closed without even a scar, and you are feeling much healthier.
Woo!
And that's
Thanks,
my turn.
Nicholas.
No problem.
It would be kind of awesome. It's sort of like heals incoming. Genevieve turns around, lifts a hand. He comes over with his hand, just high fives her to heal her.
That would be amazing.
Right, so that makes it toughies. You should adjust your HP on your token, Cal.
Oh, yes.
Toughies turn.
So that's 5. Next. Yeah, let's go there.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So, sorry. Suddenly, everyone in the world has decided to contact me.
And they're all named Mark.
Yes.
God damn it. You made me laugh. I was drinking coffee. Thankfully it didn't come out my nose. Oh,
Oh, that would have burned.
yeah.
Alright,
That would be really
and
bad.
I'm gonna fire at the knoll.
Okay.
So.
Okay, there goes dead.
Plus
Yeah, that
So
guy's
it's-
alive.
5.
But isn't it -4 into melee?
-4 for firing into melee, yeah. So that's a 11, which is a miss.
Okay.
Yeah, unless you get precise shot, and I think you need to get point blank shot before you can get that. Is that one of the ones that changes up that? Might be.
I don't believe I have any feats.
Well, you should have one from your first level.
Hmm.
No puppy. No,
Okay.
but you grumble at me.
DM stuff, Dragonfall, character sheets, Tuffy.
Oh,
Oh, you
and
got alertness. That's what you picked.
Oh, okay. Alright, so my... Please forgive my phone.
I'll forgive you. Your phone, however, that's a different story.
Alright, is my cat in attack range, or do I have to be in the same square?
It's tiny, isn't it? I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, it needs to move into his square to attack.
Okay. So, it's gonna move... Whoops. No, I said there. And then does it get all 3 attacks, or just one?
It only did a 5-foot step, so yes, it can get all 3 attacks.
Alright. So...
The cat just aims to jump on it and start shredding. Turns into one of those dust clouds.
Yeah, one of those cartoony... No, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I hate this thing so much. Sorry, my PDF just went wonky and I lost all of my information. There we go. Okay. Alright. So...
13. Miss.
Alright. That's the second claw.
Miss.
And that's the bite.
Hit.
Okay, so... Oh.
So it's like
It's a bitey kitty.
this kind of scratches at the arm, but doesn't really do any damage, and then
Well, at least full damage on the bite.
Nice.
Alright.
ooh.
And the dog is also going to attack the same one.
This guy just
With-
stepped on its food and got in the way. Bad idea.
Oh, and misses.
Roll to confirm, make sure nothing else kind of happens.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a plain old miss.
Thankfully, nobody's hit the critical fail yet.
Yeah.
Don't say that because it will happen. Don't jinx it, man.
This is also why I use the confirm rule, because as much as it kind of sometimes screws you over from not making a crit confirm, it also can also save your ass from crit fails. Okay, so the Tuffy's turn is done. This hyena. Okay.
Who is that hyena gonna go after?
Okay. Okay. This hyena is going to it's gonna move to here. Wait, that's wrong. I had to grab the one that's still alive. And he's kind of
I'll be right back.
falling back a little bit and moving to here, but he's still going to attack Rising Phoenix.
Kind of regroup more with the
Oh.
pack that's left.
Yeah. Oh, I put 20, not D20.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a roll.
No, that's why I was wondering why it didn't roll.
Was it?
So like, attack, don't roll. And it's like, oh, I felt the D. How can you forget the D? 17. It hits. And then D6 plus 3. And it also automatically gets a trip roll. Because it's a hyena, that's what it does. That was a sweet
Bites
flip on that dice when it hit the wall. Sweet flip, bro. Minus 4. And trip. Same again, D20 plus 3. No, that's a D6 I just rolled. D20 plus 3. So I keep using the history just to reroll, and I'm like, oh, that's wrong. Okay, so, yep, failed. Rising Phoenix's CMD is higher than her AC.
Huh. Mine's equal to my AC right now, funnily enough.
Alright. The hyena just made itself a target. Okay, so this guy's gonna fire at Rising Phoenix as well. D20 plus 1. Whiff.
The arrow just falls short. It doesn't even make it to the guy in front.
Just hits the corpse and underneath the guy in front of him. Okay, this guy is kind of, yeah.
He has a plethora of options for who to attack.
He kind of sees the on fire lady as the biggest threat and swings at Rising Phoenix. It's like, yeah, Cat's kind of scary and scratching me, but she's on fire and really tall. Whiff. Rising Phoenix doesn't even laugh at his feeble attempt to attack her. She just swings her axe at him. She's kind of like, kitty's there, swing there. You know what? Like the kitty's like biting at his ankle, so I'm gonna swing for the neck. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother power attacking. I'm getting full accuracy on this bitch. 320 plus 5. Oh,
I thought it was
plus
7.
7
It's
because
just,
of her
yeah.
bonus to strength. Really?
Do you
Fuck
accidentally have the game set on row really low?
I'm pretty sure that's a GM setting.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually affect the dice.
No,
Bastards.
they are supposedly random.
Supposedly.
I mean, without knowing how they do the randomness, it's impossible to tell how random they really are.
Yeah. Well, that sucks. He missed.
And Rising Phoenix has not been connecting this battle.
We should even get a chance to swing last battle, so at least it's going a bit better.
True.
I guess he's like in rage, just like telegraphing her attack so that he's just freaking ducking and shit. Just
No, the cat scratches his ankle at just the right time, so he ducks.
Hey, don't go blaming the cat.
it's not the cat, it's the Null's dumb luck. Aranam.
Alright, so I'm going to move right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to attack this guy with my appear on Staff of Force.
Well, you've got to wait those 2 turns for it to charge up again for that.
Okay, well then
already? Or is it just taking us that long?
I think it's.
I thought
taken us
that-
long.
I thought it had already been 2 turns since.
Had it? I think you.
No, this is 1 turn right now.
It really? Okay, well, never mind then.
Yeah, 'cause if you basically rolled a 1, you would be able to use it now, but you rolled a 2, so you have to wait for the next turn.
Okay, I see. Well then.
You blew that guy so hard that it's just taking a while to charge up.
I guess so.
It's kind of got this sound, it's going, sort of like you went, boom, and it's just going, kind of ringing.
So then, if I didn't move there, could I pull out my crossbow and attack with it?
You would have to drop your staff.
Ah, right. Okay.
It's a free action, so yes, you can just like put it on the floor for now and just bring your crossbow out.
Okay, I think I'll do that then.
Is it loaded?
Do you keep your crossbow in your pants loaded?
That seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, it really does seem like a bad idea. So I guess not.
Yeah, the rest of your turn will be loading it pretty much.
Well, that's okay. I'll get it ready to attack next turn then. My fire beetle can still do something.
Yes.
So, all right. I want him to attack this guy.
Okay, so 5-foot step here, and then
Mhm.
attack.
Yes. And so that would be. Oh.
Oh,
Oh god.
well,
What?
Ah.
roll to confirm, I guess.
Jesus Christ, game.
So that's 4 for our side now?
Ha!
Okay, the hyena, basically the beetle moves in, and as it tries to bite the hyena gets an attack of op back.
Great, great. Okay, okay.
Thank fuck. I was about to say before rolling, watch me get a 20.
I'm really glad you didn't.
Well, thankfully it would at least be against just the summoned monster. You can always summon again later when you get the spell back.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's Tom's turn. With quite a few dead, he's going to move 5, 15, 20... And he's going to not try his luck firing into melee again and aim for this guy at the back. Which Spock, Nimoy or the remake?
Nimoy. Sorry, I wanted to do that in the side chat there.
He misses. God damn it.
Why does my phone keep connecting to Skype even when I tell it not to? I've told it like 4 times to sign out now. And supposedly it is, because it makes the little sign out noise, but every time somebody sends a message, suddenly it's back on my phone.
Because your phone's a dick, apparently. Genevieve.
Whoa, everybody's going robot for me.
Mostly because...
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Oh, hey, Ben. Welcome back. Yeah, Tom's been kind of like looking for an opportunity to flank and not finding it, so he's just been using his short bow.
Okay, so can I move here and attack this guy?
The hyena, yes you can.
I'm going to do just that.
I'm 15. Yeah, it takes 15.
And do the thing! And I
Yes.
didn't do that.
Do the thing! He didn't do the thing.
I tried!
You tried to do the thing.
And it didn't work.
She was about to throw a bomb and it was like, oh wait, kitty cat. Ah, crap. Guess I'm gonna go over here and throw a bomb. One more square. Yeah, gonna throw a bomb between the archers.
By the way, if Thomas is in a flanking direction, but within 30 feet of his target, he still gets sneak attack bonus on his bow.
Indeed he does.
I looked that up on the ninja thing. It's like, holy shit. That's awesome.
Yep. It just doesn't grant flanking to the person on the other side of your flank.
Yeah.
Bombs. Bomb, 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 bomb. The bomb lands in the square neatly, and the two guys are like, whoop, and have to make their reflex saves. They have a reflex of 0. Dice. Okay, the bottom one makes it and takes half damage. But the top one takes the full 6. Wait, I did that backwards. It's the top one who took 3 damage. And the bottom one that took 6. Okay. Sage Heart is kind of like, yeah, bombs are awesome.
I am not taking phone calls at this time.
Okay.
I'm kind of confused, but okay.
This guy manages to maintain his resolve and not start running. Because it's getting to that point where they're kind of having to make will saves to kind of be like, keep hold of yourself. With the gang mentality, it's going to fire at Rising Phoenix. But I just realised, unless they have that... No, they don't. They don't have precise shot. They should have been taking a -4 to their ranged attacks anyway. Which actually makes it a d20 -3.
Oh,
Alright,
That's
back to being speed.
Go back to being what? Oh, eat. Okay.
All right, so I will go, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, and that should give me clear, good line of sight on this one. Let's see, is that, and that's 5. Let me just make sure that's, I'm sure it is within the range increment, but, oh yeah, easily. And throw my still loaded sling from before I made the jump.
Alright.
Let's see, that takes skill.
Yeah, he's been keeping it spinning the entire time so it didn't just fall out.
Aww.
Wah, 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 wah. You know, you missed.
This.
Actually.
Alright, well, let me take away one of them though.
He kind of ducks and his pebble just goes zoom.
Alright, so she's gonna move and then she's going to fire at that one.
Okay.
Alright.
Pulls back her bow and fires.
Nice.
Nice, that's a solid hit.
Excuse me.
Nice.
Solid damage.
Nice.
Sweet.
That knoll is bloodied. As is the other one.
Alright, and then the cat is gonna attack the same one it was on.
Hit all the things.
Yeah, hit all 3 attacks. Crit the ball!
Get a turkey crit. Just 3 of them in a row.
Nice.
Oh, nice. That hits.
Okay, I'll do my damage after I roll to see how many I
Okay.
hit.
That's a hit. I don't know why, but I see the cat and the dog getting to a Legolas and Gimli competition. That's a hit.
All 3
Okay,
hit?
so I need to roll 3d4. Okay.
The Bill counts as one.
So 5 damage total.
Okay, the knoll is very bloodied.
And the dog is gonna attack with the bite. And misses.
Yep. That's a whiff. Or a woof. This guy's gonna attack the cat and try and get it off its trainer. $15.
Pretty
against
sure
your cat.
that's a hit. Yeah, 14. So yeah.
No, kitty, no!
No.
Then it does 6 damage.
6 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, my cat is down to 1 hit point.
It also rolls trip. So you would see a CMD on your kitty cat.
CMD is 10.
Okay. Does it have a separate score for versus trip?
I do not see one.
Okay, then it's, yeah. Your cat is now prone.
Okay.
I always mark that with, okay, there we go. Yeah. I think I always used, which ones? is on the ground.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Oh, I was looking up the exact trip rules they have now.
Mm-hmm.
They're a little weird.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, so if the target has more than 2 legs, add +2 to the DC of the combat maneuver attack roll for each additional leg it has.
So that would have it have a 14 CMD versus trip.
Yes.
Okay, well he still rolled a 16, so that's good to know.
Yeah, it's nice to see they do actually take that into account.
Yeah.
Beetle has awesome trip defense.
She does actually, yeah. Okay, this guy's had enough. He's turning tail and fucking running. Tail between his legs and everything. Let's see, what is he? He can move 90 when running.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Come on, ruler, come on. 50. Hey. God damn it, the ruler fucked up just because I moved. So he's 50, so measure another 40. He's pretty much gone out of the map.
Not quite, almost.
Yeah, he's one square away from the edge.
Yep.
Because I'm one step closer to the edge.
And I'm about to break.
This guy, he's not even going to roll his will save. He's like, cat's down, fuck it, I'm out. And he's doing a full round withdrawal, which means he ignores the first space of attacks of opportunity. So, wait, 5, 10, 15, 45, 50 is there. So he manages to get all the way to there.
Because it's triple speed on the withdrawal?
Isn't it a run, technically? A withdraw action? Or is it only a double move? Full
I thought it
withdrawal.
was ×3.
Yeah, I thought it was times 3.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
what the
I think
run
you're right.
action is.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Yeah, unless you have, like, there's a feat that can give you ×4 or something like that.
I think there's one that gives you times 5, I think.
Oh.
Kind of ridiculous.
No, only up to double. I was wrong.
Ah. I'll subtract 30 feet from his distance. He's got a bit of lag. He rubber bands.
All right. Now we play the game. Can Phoenix hit?
Yeah. Seeing the hyena basically get a solid bite onto the kitty, she's just like, roar, cleaves down at it. And if she hits, it's overkill. Even without power attack.
Hooray!
Yay.
Hooray indeed. Right. Her flaming axe comes down on the poor head of this poor thing.
Oh god.
Roll d12 plus 6 plus it is an extra d6 from her current rage power, I believe.
Is that last 6 considered fire damage out of curiosity?
Yes.
Okay.
What is I think it is? Where is it? Oh, did I close that PDF? They did. Okay. Fire Talon. 1d6, yeah. Oh, damn. That thing is 10 points long gone of dead.
Not only did she kill it, she cooked it at the same time.
Pretty much cuts it in half at the torso, and both sides of the wound are seared already. There's the smell of cooking flesh rising from the corpse.
I'm sorely tempted to type something out because I'm certainly not going to sing it.
No. No, just no.
Oh, okay.
She's heated
I'll
up.
share the joke afterwards. No, it's not even that.
Alright, so I'm gonna move right here. And then now I can use my staff.
Your staff gives a confronting beep.
Wait, but didn't you drop your staff to bring out your crossbow and
Oh,
load it?
No.
he did.
No, he didn't. He decided not to do it.
Did he? I thought he brought his crossbow out and loaded it.
No.
Did I?
I thought he decided to hold action.
I think I did hold that action. I'm
That's
pretty
fine.
sure I did.
Yeah. I mean, you get to attack either way, so...
Alright, and then... Yay.
So, okay,
Wait.
so the range of that staff, what is it? Let's see.
It's 20...
25 plus 5 feet, but yes, you get 25 feet. I was gonna say, whether or not, if it was like, if it had magic missiles range, you could just blast the guy who's running away. But just, yeah, just roll damage against the guy who's still here.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd bother wasting another of your charges for the day on him.
Nah.
So just roll your d3.
Oh, so it's just 2. So I think you rolled it with the charge damage on it.
Well, it's up, I mean, if you want to use your second out of 3 charges, no, that's your second out of 2 charges today.
How much HP does he have left?
I
Do we
cannot
know?
tell. He is bloody though.
Okay, well, I'll just do... Can I just do the 2 then?
Yes, you can.
Alright, that's what I do.
He is still bloodied.
Well, we got 2. Well, actually 3 more people before it even gets to his turn, so...
And I roll a d2 to see how long to recharge, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 2 turns. And then... Can the fire beetle move up to this guy?
Oh yeah, yeah. Fireball can go over there and try and bite him.
Alright.
Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle.
Flailing!
Okay.
It misses.
Alrighty then. Good. Good. Real good.
Okay. Tom's just gonna step forward and knock his arrow back and just go, "Run, you stupid animal." Or say something maybe more appropriate to what Tom would say. And just do an intimidate just to get him to fuck off, because it's pretty much like to the point where it's just pathetic. He beats a 10. The gnoll takes notice of his intimidation and is kind of looking around at everybody else and the corpses and going, "That's a good idea."
I don't know. The question is it a merciful paladin we have?
Do you kill the guy who has been firing arrows at you, or do you leave him be? Because
Say,
the
I
creature
could-
is the creature is chaotic evil, and I immediately would kind of demand it slain.
Yeah, that's the thing. So I guess with that being said, Genevieve is probably going to go over there and try to hit it. It should be able to move here, I think.
Make sure you don't move through.
Or
Well,
maybe
actually, he has
right
a ranged weapon, so he can't make attacks of opportunity with it, can he?
I actually can't remember those rules. But yeah. Oh, no, it doesn't increase his threat in square by having a ranged weapon, no.
Well, can he even make? Well, I don't remember.
Hmm.
You missed,
Okay.
unfortunately.
Now I have to look that up because it's going to bug me if I don't.
Alright, Sage Heart, what is her alignment? She is neutral good.
Which means she can do either.
Let's see. I think that was the 30 feet. One more. Oh, I've been... Oh wait, no, I haven't been forgetting that. Okay, so she is within 30 feet, but is basically throwing for the square behind the guy because he looks injured enough to not need a direct blast. And she takes a -2 because it's above 20 feet. But she's still pretty confident she can roll a above a 5.
Oh, okay, so. If anyone's curious, you can't make attacks of opportunity with ranged weapons, and unless you have something specific.
The bomb lands behind the guy. He needs to make a reflex save. We all know how good those are. The knoll explodes and kind of he's kind of running away, and then you hear poof, and he goes woo, kind of flies forward a couple of feet and dies. Because fuck that guy. He cut the kitty and everybody else.
Actually, it was the hyena who got the kitty.
Oh yeah, it was he.
Technicalities.
Yeah.
He was
But it
able.
was that guy's hyena.
Yeah, and that guy also hit people, I believe. This guy's
I think
gonna start
somebody-
running, but he has to do a full round because withdraw, otherwise he's gonna get attacks of up. Two of them. 60, so there. Just gonna double check I did that right. Nope, one more. There's Willie Tony's token around. There we go. Rift of Fight of Array. Advis.
Alright, I've already wasted my 1 cure spell today and missed twice. I'm not going to pursue.
Okay.
I'm just going to kind of try to make sure that everybody's okay. And
Dude, wasted. Ouch, man.
Yeah, that was a bit harsh. Tuffy!
Tuffy's gonna call out, "Tell your friends not to mess with us!" And she'll let him go.
Okay. Ah, there it is. Okay, so that guy's dead. That guy's, he's gonna continue running. And he's going to reach the edge of the map and go beyond it, so that kind of counts as getting away. He goes beyond the render distance and therefore survives. Where's this guy? Oh, he's the guy who's over there. That's the guy who's Oh, he's dead. Yeah, I just didn't put his cross on him. Rising Phoenix. I just realised the cat's there, so you can't charge through allies, I believe.
It's a tiny enemy. It's tiny.
And
Would
it's
that even get in the
prone.
way?
Oh, and it's prone, yeah. So, Rising Phoenix, just because she's in a rage, just charges at the guy and swings at his back. Because she's in a fury. What else is she gonna do? And charge gives +2 to attack, I believe. The attack roll, but -2 to AC, I think. Man, it's a long while since I did a charge.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. So, she's rolling d20 plus 9. Rolling to confirm.
Well, that happened.
That's a confirm, squadron leader.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh,
damn.
She's charging after him, dragging her axe behind him, and then just swings upwards between his legs.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think the fire damage gets multiplied, but I don't think it matters.
Let me check, because it says it's just damage. It doesn't say it's precision damage or anything.
It's pretty rare that that sort of extra damage gets multiplied.
Let's see, monstrous bloodlines for sorcerer. This is increased. Blah, blah. Okay, it does not say that it doesn't stack. Because usually it only states one or the other if it's not stacking.
Yeah, usually it states explicitly that it doesn't.
This will be fun. So, back to Rising Phoenix's sheet. So, what's this? It's D12 plus 6 plus D6 close bracket times 3.
Oh God. So on a scale of 1 to 10, how dead is he?
The axe comes up between his legs and doesn't actually cleave him in two, but actually like lifts him off the ground and flings him over Rising Phoenix, just showering blood. And yeah,
God, that was with the lowest roll on the D12.
this guy is at negative 27 hit points.
The other guy's too far away to get to, really.
Yeah, he's like left the map pretty much, so
Yeah.
he is the lone survivor. So this guy's like gets hit and then it's just like over the top of Rising Phoenix, so she kind of just arcs it above herself and lands there. And Rising Phoenix has just got blood all over her face and body. It's just sort of just going, "Rah!" And you see the blood kind of sizzle as it hits the flames of her her fire. I mean, it's not a whole bunch of blood because of the flame kind of cauterizing as it goes through, but with how gaping the wound is, there's still blood that didn't make contact with the fire. This guy's got a story to tell. This over here. He's gone. Battle over. And Rising Phoenix just seeing no more things to kill. Her hair returns to the regular feathers of well, the orange feathers, and her eyes aren't quite as bright, and her weapon is put out. And she stands there, and she like holds her great axe up and just like jabs the end of it into the ground next to her, and just kind of stands, kind of looking proud. It's like, that go well.
Tuffy starts screaming, "Midnight! Midnight! Somebody help Midnight!" She picks up the cat off the ground and starts petting it and trying to make it feel better.
Well, I've run out of magical curing, but if we have time, I could attempt to help it heal. So the question is, are we going to stop to kind of let the cat rest up a bit, or are we going to continue?
Let cat
On.
rest. We have time.
Okay, so I'm going to see if I can help the cat heal with a heal check.
Oh yeah, before she comes back over, she's just searching bodies.
I'll go ahead and make the check now, but just whenever we're kind of taking the rest.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dice. Help the kitty.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Alright. So I think that helps it recover hit points twice as fast?
Yeah, which in my campaign is per hour, not per fucking day.
Yeah, in Pathfinder, like, raw, it takes forever to recover hit points normally.
Are there fish in this little stream thing?
I
No.
swear I am going to slap you the next time I see you.
The fish kind of scarpered with all the commotion.
Can I go speak to them,
They
please?
scarpered.
They're gone. They
Oh.
ran.
That's sad. I wanted to speak to them. Because I wanted to go over here.
Oh,
Sad.
apparently it's knowledge local for a null. Oh well.
Well, I don't have that anyway.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bodies, 2 of which are hyenas to loot.
I'll leave the looting up to other people. I'm just gonna help the cat because gotta help the animals.
Yeah,
I want to loot this one.
I'll loot that one. Okay.
Oh, I will be right back.
I need to get me some heal.
As in the skill heal.
As in skill heal.
Okay. Alright, so you search the bodies. And you, of course, find nothing on the hyenas. Unless you want to skin them. But hyena hide isn't exactly worth much. It's a rather mangy species. But on the gnolls, that would make 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. You find completely fucking ruined leather armor. Wooden shields. Some of them might not have taken a beating, but they're pretty, like, they've seen a lot of use anyway. They are heavy wooden shields that all of them are carrying. All of them are carrying a battle axe, which are still salvageable. They were also all carrying longbows with 20 arrows. And the one who seemed to be at the center of the group, kind of managing the entire thing, has other treasure.
Alright, I'm back.
This other treasure shall be defined soon enough.
What? Treasure?
Yes. Okay. So you've ended up with 4 completely ruined leather armors, 4 battered wooden shields, 4 battle axes, 4 longbows, and they say they have 20 arrows, but they've been using them, so you know you get some arrows.
I'm gonna take some of the arrows if nobody minds.
And if no one minds, I am going to grab one of those longbows to start teaching myself how to use it.
Okay.
How much does a longbow weigh?
I'm curious as to what the treasure
And
is.
The
I'll
treasure-
grab like so go ahead. Yeah, I'm just gonna grab like 10 arrows because I'm just gonna be practicing with them right now and not actually using them in combat.
Mhm. I haven't been paying attention to the chat. We do have a regular game, All Stay Home. It's every Friday. We tend to try and start around between 7 and 8 my time. But it just depends on when people show up, really. My time is Greenwich Mean Time, by the way.
Well, let's see. Normal arrows weigh 3 pounds through group of 20, so 10 would be 1.5 pounds.
Okay. You find on the leader knoll a potion.
Can I do a knowledge check?
Yes, you can.
Knowledge spellcraft might work too.
Spellcraft will work as well for anyone who wants to roll it.
Oh, okay. Well, I have that as well. I'm gonna do the knowledge check though. Oh.
You might want to
Oh.
do the spellcraft check as well.
Yeah, I think I will.
Don't forget, you can always take 10 on your Arcana knowledge. It's on your sheet.
Okay. Ah.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and make a...
Wait, what is it to identify potions? Is it 10 plus the spell level?
I don't know. Well, just in case, saying I see it, I'll make a spellcraft check as well to see if I recognize what it is. Not bad.
That's pretty good, yeah. Okay, here we go.
And the longbow itself weighs 3 pounds.
15 plus spell level. Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's for using a perception check to identify it rather than the regular means. What are the regular means?
I don't know, maybe it would be under the actual, Yeah, I have no idea.
Yeah, you're basically identifying the spell in the potion, so I'm going to say the spellcraft. And I'd say that because it's the primary use of identifying it, then it's 10 plus spell level. But then just a perception, how the magic somehow is 15 plus spell level. It is a potion of enlarged person.
No.
Give it to Rising Phoenix. Give it to Rising Phoenix.
I vote that as well.
I'm fine with that. I mean, honestly, I'll get access to something like that anyway, so.
And yes, also you find a coin purse with
Ooh.
5 gold pieces and 60 silver pieces.
There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Since I really didn't do. No, there's 6 total, isn't there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, if it sounds
7.
good to the rest of you. 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can count.
But there's also, among the coins, there are gems.
Mmm.
Hmm.
Anybody have a praise?
I do.
I do as well.
Praise the gems.
I appraise the gems.
You appraise the gems, yeah. You find an alabaster Worth.
I apparently do not appraise the gems.
You find an alabaster worth 10 gold. You find a lapis lazuli worth 10 gold. You find a smoky quartz worth 50 gold.
I really want that quartz because that's what my staff is made out of, but
The little bit of quartz isn't going to compare to your staff of quartz that cave people in at will. When you empower it, of course. Okay, so has anybody taken note of that treasure? Because I've still got it on here, but you know.
Somebody else probably would, because I don't think Enfys would care as much about treasure.
Yeah.
Unless it's something like that's really tied to something. Like if one of them was sky blue, maybe then we'd be talking.
Well, lapis lazuli's blue.
Yeah, but it's not quite the right blue. It's more of a sea blue.
Okay, so we got those coins add up to 90 silver, I believe. No, 100, yeah, 110 silver divided by 7 people. That's 15. 1 gold, 5 silvers, and 7 coppers each. And then one person gets 1 extra copper.
So that's 1 gold. You said 5 silvers.
Mhm.
So that's gonna be 1. Actually, you know what? That should stay 80. I'll have to get it changed in town or something. So that'll be. And 7 coppers.
Yep, and because
Alright.
Randy searched the body and found it, he gets the 1 extra copper.
yay!
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna make note of it here for when Ben's back. So everyone gets. Boom. Just putting that there for reference later. Alright, so. You're welcome. I'll stay and welcome to the stream. So we just killed out a bunch of gnolls and hyenas. We've wiped out an entire hunting party, well, except one. But hell, he might even just bleed out on the way home. Who knows?
You better get back home and spread the news of our badassness to the rest of the gnolls.
Have we decided who's getting the gems, or is the gems just in the like general pile of what everybody has?
The gems are pretty much sell fodder unless you have some form of magical components that require them.
So we'll just wait until we get to town and then have somebody sell them off and distribute.
Letting out a bit of a
If that sounds reasonable.
yeah, letting out a slightly fatigued breath after raging. Rising Phoenix just walks back over to you guys. How's Cat?
Oh, I should be over with the cat, helping heal it.
Rising Phoenix, 0 response.
Oh, sorry.
Well, it's aimed to be, I guess you and Tuffy, because you're both kind of at the cat.
Yeah. Very deep in concentration with the cat. It's pretty badly wounded, but should recover.
Yay.
Kitty's gonna have like a badass battle scar.
Have the fishies returned yet, or are they going to be gone
No,
forever?
They're gone for a while.
Oh. I just
They're
want to.
dead.
I just
All
want.
of the fish in this world are dead.
No.
No more fish ever. End of story. Bye.
And I don't want to ask them if there's anything in the water. I just want to ask them if there's something troubling them in the water that I could possibly help them.
One
with or
fish
something.
returns to the water. You know it as an aboleth. Do you want to approach it?
Yes. Yes, I want to approach it.
It bites your face off. You die. End of story.
Hi, fishy.
Okay.
Is there anything troubling you at this moment in time?
Yes, you. And then suddenly 4 tentacles lash at you and pull you into the water and you die.
No. Don't say that.
You don't want to fuck with an aboleth.
All right. Well, I back off then because I give it
I wasn't
space.
serious. 'Cause being anywhere near an aboleth basically starts screwing with your mind.
Well, fine then.
By the
All right.
way, ravens do eat fish. Just pointing that out.
Yeah, it has up at will hypnotic pattern and a whole bunch of other shit just to fuck with you.
Great. Great.
It's lawful evil and it's huge.
So I guess we'll go.
So once we're all ready, then I guess you would get into formation and get moving. And of
Yep.
course, the beetle just kind of lifts its front legs and kind of waves, and then goes back to the other realm.
Bye, Beetle. Thank you for your help.
Chitter chitter.
All right.
Vroom.
So, how many hit points does how long do we rest for?
How long do you spend healing the cat?
Hmm. Mm.
Okay, well it depends on what heal check you did.
Oh, you mean for
Healing the cat. Yeah.
for that? Well, I was making the heal check to help them recover hit points faster, but remember the time there is for like normal recovery as Pathfinder looks at it. I don't know if the way you've house ruled would change that. Also, since I don't have like a healer's kit, I think I take a penalty to that check as well.
Yeah. Okay, so we spend what is it?
Are there any of those healing herbs around that would negate that?
I have to do a survival check to try and find those. Or knowledge nature. Not sure which. Anyway.
I guess you could use both technically, but survival check is the standard one.
Yeah, I guess knowledge is more like figuring out what something is than finding it.
Yeah. Okay, so treat deadly wounds 1 hour. So we spend an hour. Everyone gets 1 hit point back. The kitty gets 2 hit points back because of being helped.
I got a 15 to find some of those healing herbs for when we need them next time.
You have to basically head back across the river and up to where the edge of the jungle is to find the plants because they're jungle
Street
plants.
DC 20. I mean, DC 26.
I'll do it if it'll help us.
So 22. So even without the healer's kit, I actually did.
Yeah, you did that pretty well.
How much do I have to exceed it by? 5 or more, which I did not do. Unfortunate. Otherwise, I would have healed extra hit points equal to my wisdom modifier as well.
Nice.
But just missed that because I don't have a healer's kit. Anyway.
Okay, well, that is there. And I guess you just carry on along the road.
Before we leave, Tuffy's gonna thank Kedifis and apologize for killing the hyenas because they were just doing their job.
Yeah, well, they weren't wild anymore. They were tamed domestic animals. They weren't the nature-bound wild beasts that they once were. So Kedifis is okay with it. Ish. Okay. Okay, this will be traveling formation. Yeah, that'll do. You carry on now, turning down to the southern road. Oh, wait, was it north road? Yeah, okay, southern road. And you travel along, singing a song.
Side by side.
And this has been nearly 4 hours, and I think Kiki would need to go soon.
Nah, I've got about another hour. I can stay if we want to do any more.
Okie dokie. Well, as you proceed further and further down, you notice that there's a bit of a slightly rocky parts of these plains, as you seem to be descending into some form of valley. And you travel through this terrain for yet another few days before finally you actually round a rock and work your way over to the point where you can actually see the city in the distance once you reach its edge. Because you basically you see what looks like a farmhouse, I believe, according to the numbers. And that's the first signs of the city that you see, along with the mismatched walls. Let's see, 7 and 8. So that's the warehouse and the upper dock. Okay, so I see a warehouse. And you also, of course, see Stonehenge. Or the stone circle, as they call it on this map. And upon managing to approaching the gate, the party, I guess I'm going to paste you. I'm going to stack you onto a single token just for a city big map party token. Okay, Rising Phoenix shouldn't be on the top. Hey, Enfys is now the face of the party. No, apparently Aranome is.
Yay!
Aranam, you're standing on my face.
Sorry, it's a real comfy place to sit. LOL.
So
Genevieve is not having any part of this conversation.
Oh, and as we're heading into town, I make the breeze around me die down because it's kind of annoying in town for people.
Mhm.
I can grab pieces of paper and little objects away from people and shove them around.
See, he does this when he goes into the library all the time. It was just supermodel Enfys just going in there, and it's like, Enfys, tone it down. Okay.
So as you approach the city guard, they look at you and immediately identify you as strangers, but they do notice one of the Aberai among you. I mean, how couldn't they? Although Rising Phoenix has been seeing the city walls and kind of looking a bit more uncomfortable as they got closer to them. And she kind of looks to the guard and looks to the group and looks to the guard. They fall from Dragon. They need come here and talk to Fallen. And the guys just look at her and look at the group, look at each other, and they're just sort of thinking, alright, well, welcome to the city of Fairwold, travelers. You will be welcome here as long as you do not make any trouble for yourselves. In which the guy basically just swings his spear back and makes a banging on the door, the gate, and you hear the clanking of some form of somebody behind it starting to pull it. But it seems to be a couple of horses that are pulling the gates open because they're pretty hefty. So you hear the clipping and the clopping and the jangling of the chain. And the mighty gate comes before you, and you are able to enter Fairworld. And it is once you are through the gate that you can see off the path that's on a cliffside and see out onto over the entire grand city, spotting some familiar towers that you recognize from seeing on your way down from the dragon.
Everyone except Enfys.
Oh yeah, because pretty much, I mean, it's not exact, but I saw this map and I thought that looks pretty similar, I guess. And I went, okay, towers in a valley, yeah, that works. So, yeah, so this is the city cover. Yay!
Wait, it switched. Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean.
Showing us.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you see, it's got the river, it's got a valley, it's got the towers and stuff. So I thought, yeah, actually that fits.
Mhm.
And it's made up a name for it. So, yeah. So now you are in the vast city, and it's rather busy here. The path heads straight down the cliffside, and there are many number of. It doesn't have steps because it actually has to have things going in and out in wagons, so it's just a zigzag down the cliffside path.
All right.
Fancy.
So I guess I'd ask Phoenix, do you know where it is we need to head in here, or do we need to find someone to ask for information?
I've never been in the city, so ask someone.
All right. So I guess we'll just head down into the city and
Okay.
see if we can.
You get to a
is there
split
anything
in
that
the path. Which direction do you travel?
To the left! The left, please. There's water over there.
That's the right, technically, according to your characters. Because of
Okay, well, then right, because water.
So we're just going to leave him behind and go the other direction.
As you
No,
head down, you hear the rushing, roaring noise of the twin waterfalls that make their way down off the cliff and into the city.
You see anything that looks fairly obviously like a business with a sign outside, or someplace we could go in and maybe shop and or look, ask at least where we might find more information?
There's okay. I'm just gonna study this key because I read through it when I made the map, but it's a couple of sessions ago that I made it. So okay, the market is at number 4. Where's that?
Ooh, excuse me. It's right there.
Oh yeah, there it is. Okay, just getting my bearings. The inn is at 12. That's over there. I guess pretty much at this point you just kind of wander the city until you find something. And the first thing you do run into is the guild hall here. The guild houses, I should say. And there is basically there's a logo. It's like a almost like a family crest that's split into 4 for the different guilds. Let's see, 4 different types of guilds: Fighter Guild, Mage Guild, Scouts Guild, I guess, or the Rogue Guild. Yeah. And what will be like the 4th one? Mage, fighter, thief. Well, let's just say it's just the 3 different guilds. The, you know, the fighting guild, the magic guild, and the sneaky guild. Or the covert
Sneaky
ops guild. 'Cause they were...
Okay. Yes.
Oh, hello. You sound a lot better.
Hello. Yeah. Had to drop the towel off at home, so she's there. I'm out here still in the truck.
Okay.
Oh.
Well, we won.
Okay.
And we got a...
Anything?
We got the amount of gold that I've typed in the group.
In other words, not a whole shitload.
No, but we got some stuff to sell as well, so...
Yeah. Did anyone do anything epic?
Yes, actually. They were retreating, but Rising Phoenix was in her rage, so didn't really give a fuck. And basically charged after the knoll with her feathered hair, or well, it's literally feathers instead of hair, completely on fire, and her weapon on fire because of her being in her rage. And basically uppercut the guy, crit, and did, how much damage was it again?
30.
Yeah. She rolled minimum damage on a d12 and did 30 damage to this poor gnoll that was just trying to run away. Uppercut it with the axe and basically made it get cut halfway through vertically and then just flung over the top of Rising Phoenix.
Nice.
And then like the axe comes down, slams into the ground and completes the other half of the cut through. So we didn't take any of the armor from any of the enemies because it was fucked.
Yeah.
But their weapons were salvageable. As was
Okay.
the gold and the gemstones that we found on one of them. So, we made our way to Fairwall. Fairwald. Yeah. And we are currently just searching for someone to get in contact with because Rising Phoenix knew how to get here. She just hasn't been inside, so doesn't really know where to take us.
Ah.
But we see what seems to be a guild hall. Although your group is used to having separate guild halls, but the like the icon used on the sign is rather similar to what you would expect on the guild hall.
Okay. Actually, Thomas is going to look around. Let me check to see what the relevant skill would be. 'Cause he's looking for something that's going to be kind of on the subtle side. Mind you, he kind of looks like a rogue with a tiger cloak on right now instead of a ninja.
Yeah.
But still. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
So you say you wanted to
He's basically looking to see if there's a shadow clan around.
So he would perception.
Okay, that would be +4.
Yes. You roll a 20. Yeah, you look around for any signs of any clan brethren, but despite your sharp eyes, you're pretty sure that your clan does not have anyone in this city.
I wasn't thinking just the Shadow Dragon clan.
Or any other
There may be
ninja clan.
clans.
Well, as far as you can tell from what you can see from where you are, there doesn't seem to be any signs of any like shadow clans at all in the city.
Okay.
Alright, well, I guess the closest thing is we should head inside and just ask somebody.
Alright.
Okay, so you head into the guild hall, and there is it's a rather vast building. It's like at first glance you might have mistaken it for a tavern, but by the door there's a couple of other sharp-eyed, mean-looking individuals that look at you as you walk in, and they kind of look you over, and they look to this guy who's sitting behind a desk, and like they gesture their head in your direction. The guy kind of goes, "Oh, God damn, what was it now?" He gets up off his desk and heads on over to you. Ah, new in town, are you?
Indeed.
Well, this is
Where-
the guild hall, and keep all your weapons sheathed, and don't be trying to cast no spells in here.
Alright.
Like to keep.
Seems easy enough.
It's rather logical, rules-wise. Don't go trying to, like, don't try causing any trouble within the guild hall. Even if it might just be here, watch this. This will be funny. Don't bother, alright?
How often does that happen?
Every time, basically, everyone's had a few drinks, you know.
Ah, yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, and then there's like somebody casts, you know, Spark Horizon, bit of a flash, you know, and then some bloody idiot goes and actually casts something that's harmful fire-wise, like a burn in hands, or one bastard actually at one point threw a bloody fireball around in here. He wasn't welcome back anytime soon.
No, the worst I ever did in my day was just causing a mist inside. It's annoying, but thankfully it doesn't damage much.
Nah.
But don't worry, I won't do that here.
Right. So, what's brought you to Fairwold and this here guild hall of ours?
Well, we actually fell from the dragon.
Everyone in the room stops what they're doing. Say again?
Yeah, you know, the big dragon in the sky goes along? Yeah, we fell from there. Well, except for Phoenix. Kind of point over to her.
Yeah, Phoenix just nods. Alright then. Well, the guy stops and looks around and goes, "What are you gawking at?" And everyone just kind of just turns away, like, because they all turned around and looked at you. And then they just sort of turn back around and carry on what they're doing. Like, you know, there's some guys playing cards, some guys, like, with all of their, just in their basic clothing having a punch-up, you know. There's some guys throwing knives, because darts were just throwing knives back in the day.
Question.
Yep.
Is there anyone who didn't look?
Not really, no. There's someone who's just basically pissed drunk on the floor. He didn't look because he's not even conscious. But there's the one guy who's sort of like, you know, he's kind of like slumped against the table drunk, but even he sort of went, "What?" and sat up.
I take it that's not a common occurrence here.
Not exactly, no. It's been about a good 10 years since the last lot of Fallen have come to the city.
Oh, wow. Do you happen to know if they stuck around?
I think I can answer that. And you see there's like a door at the back that seems to like partition off some of the guild hall from this main lobby. And this individual with a black ponytail and a rather full black beard wearing full plate armor and carrying a what seems to be a long sword and a short sword, steps out. He looks rather regal and carries himself rather well, and he goes, "I think you should come in here. We're about to we'll be able to inform you as to what's been going on since the last time we've had some fall in the city. I
Sounds good.
am okay.
I was just gonna say, everybody okay with heading in there?
Yeah, sure. See what this guy has to say.
Thomas simply.
I like the cut of his jib, you know?
Yeah. Huh?
I'm just being dumb. Ignore me.
Ah, okay. Thomas just simply moves to follow the guy.
He steps out of the door and kind of gestures you to come in. And you follow into the back room, and the door is closed behind you. The mood in the room is kind of a bit, I wouldn't say serious, but everyone's kind of alert at the moment. And they're all kind of looking at you guys. Yeah. So which one of you has been hearing the voices?
That would be me.
Alright, lad. And how bad has it been getting before you fell?
I don't think really much has been going on ever since I fell. I haven't noticed, at least.
Well, I was asking before you fell. You been passing out?
Yeah, I passed out for about 2 hours at one point.
Well,
Oh boy.
I'm surprised you're actually alive, really, rather than just slipped to the surface. What did you do in order to not be executed straight away for being a danger to everyone on the dragon?
Wait, they were executing people?
At
Well-
this point, Thomas sits up and says very quietly, "I advise the nobles not to."
Well, I also was fighting for my right. I was curious as to find the answer to stopping him. And I kept pushing the wizard. And, so now he sent us on this quest to find his old book stash.
Ah, well, that does sound like him. But as for executing people, no, not exactly. Anyone who was at this stage was always offered to try their luck on the surface, but some people simply couldn't handle that option, and there was little other option to stop them from furthering destroying the city.
Mm-hmm.
They were always given a choice. Some people were not strong enough to take it.
It's too bad they didn't. There's so much more down here than we thought.
Yes, indeed. This is what I thought when I fell myself. Ah, but my manners. I'm Connor.
Oh, yes, I'm Enfys. Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, and you. And why exactly, if there's only one of you that's been hearing the voices, why are the rest of you here? What crimes did you commit?
None.
Oh? Were you simply
Yeah.
aiding this individual in his task?
We saved the lives of several civilians when bombs went off in the Central Park.
Yes, and
We-
unfortunately... Oh, go ahead.
You were invited to accompany him.
Mm.
Well, unfortunately, what happened is our good friend there was framed for it, and we all believed him. And so we all ended up getting shuffled to see the Grand Wizard, and then kind of just as a group decided to go and see if we could help.
Alright. Well, so you're good sorts then to take the plunge even when you were not forced to. Ah,
Going to
but
be honest
still,
with you, I kind of wanted to.
He's a strange
can
one.
I ask why?
Ah, the sky. To see the real sky, feel the real wind. Anyway.
But still, those in this room are all sort of your sorts, fallen, both in the sense of taking the choice after hearing the dragon's influence, and some of them reformed criminals once they have reached here. So this is Serena, Dylan, Anorax, Lucy. Let's see, let's make up more names. Trying to think of like a dwarven name.
Thorin.
Thorin, yeah. Thorin, not Thorn. Yeah. Before we get that confused with the other campaign.
Yes.
Celeris, Bask, and this good fellow is Ulrich. And he's just kind of gesturing around the room, and they're all just nodding back to you. Some of them with far more, like, suspicious glares than others.
I'm just smiling.
Now, as Fallen, we have not really been doing much other than making ourselves useful on the surface. For we weren't exactly given a task before taking the jump, before falling as what is given a name. It sounds like you have a goal in mind, a quest even.
That we do.
Well, unfortunately, I do not know of any old archives used by the Grand Wizard, but I'm sure that we will have people looking into it. And he can, like, one of the people actually gets up and just heads out the room.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
When the Grand Wizard spoke to you, did he say that the stronger the mind, the faster it is influenced?
No, in fact, he said the complete opposite is the weak mind that is more easily manipulated by the dragon.
Very interesting.
I myself was still at quite an early stage when I approached the Grand Wizard of my own accord. But rather than have his treatment and have part of my mind altered, I decided to fall because, well, let's just see, I have family down here who have fallen before me.
I see.
Did you manage to find them?
I did, in fact. They live over near the market, but that's neither here nor there. Once I arrived, actually formed this guild to actually do something rather than adjust to normal life. For, as you may be able to tell from my armor, I was once a paladin as part of the order. As I can see that you are. He's Justice is Genevieve.
Yes, actually.
I see they haven't exactly changed the uniform much since I left.
Not really, no.
No, I don't think Aimide is in any mood to go changing her symbols.
I would hope not.
No, she's far above the rather finicky, fashion-focused mindset of many a mortal woman, and man, in fact.
I would imagine that would actually be quite difficult to do. To get everyone to change that symbol? I mean, God, I'm sure could do it, but...
Still,
Anyway, sorry.
I
That